Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Rachel here for those of you that don't know me. I want to make a quick apology for the bad lighting in this video. I don't have the best natural lighting at certain points of the day in my apartment. But moving on, I am making this video to inform you all the differences between two very well-known roadside emergency businesses. One of which is very popular in the sense that they do a lot of advertising, they have a lot of business. And then the other one is extremely popular as well, but not many people know about it. And a lot of people really go for, they really sign up because they want to make the income that is associated with the company, because the company will actually pay their customers to do their advertising for them. So the first company, of course, is AAA. A lot of people know about it. It is a good business. I have had AAA myself in the past. Looking back now, I'm not a huge fan now that I know all the different benefits that I could have been getting from a different company. But it's a good business. I'm not, knocking it. And then there's Motor Club of America, which is the other business that I will be comparing it with. Two very similar yet very different companies. So I'm going to go ahead and just share my screen with you and let you see what the difference is between the two.
Okay, so let's go ahead and compare Motor Club America with AAA, shall we? So both companies have a top-level package that you can get where you get all of their benefits, and Motor Club America's package is total security, and AAA's package is the premier package. So with Motor Club America, you get 100 miles free towing, and that is unlimited towing as well as roadside assistance. So that means that if you unfortunately have a crappy car and you break down every day of the year, you're going to be covered. Unlimited towing. You can call every single day and get help. And that also includes if you are in somebody else's car, if you're traveling with somebody else and their car breaks down, you can call your Motor Club of America benefits and they will go ahead and come out for you. AAA is also free 100-mile towing. However, they are limited to only 3 tows and 4 roadside assistance per year. After that, you can't call them and use your free benefits anymore, but you'll continue paying until the next year when it renews. With Motor Club America, you also get $100 benefits towards RVs, motorcycles, trailers, and vehicles with a load capacity of 1 ton or greater. So if something breaks down along those lines, you get $100 towards the tow for that, or the service. Whereas AAA, for RV coverage, you actually have to specifically buy that membership. It is extra. It is not included with your premier package. With MCA, you get $500 worth travel reimbursement if you are more than 50 miles away from your home, meaning that if you were to get into an accident or something and you ended up having to get a motel room or purchase more food than you intended to, you can get reimbursed up to $500 with a 90-day reimbursement. So you would make your claim and they would reimburse within 90 days. AAA, they do have a higher reimbursement amount at $1,500, but you have to be more than 100 miles away from home. And then they have the same 90-day reimbursement time frame. With MCA, there is a $5,000 vehicle theft award, meaning if your vehicle is stolen and somebody were to find it and report it for you, they would be rewarded $5,000, whereas AAA only rewards $2,000. You also get $1,000 credit card protection with MCA. Unless you are the unfortunate one that lives in Texas. For some reason, they don't offer that service over there in Texas. But this is very useful, especially with a lot of identity theft going around. So having that credit card protection is definitely a very nice advantage. And then with AAA, unfortunately, they do not offer that type of service. With MCA, you also have a $500 arrest bond certificate, meaning that if you were to be arrested, you can actually use your MCA card as a get out of jail, kind of like a get out of jail free card, but it is an arrest bond. It's a $500 arrest bond certificate. And then if you're in Maryland, it's actually more. It's $1,000. And of course, there are some states that are less than $500. You would just have to call MCA and see which states that would apply to. With AAA, they have a $1,000 arrest bond certificate. So theirs is better, I will admit that. With MCA, you have $25,000 bail bonds. And then for AAA, they don't have any bail bonds at all. For MCA, you get up to $2,000 for attorney fees. So that's if you're involved in some type of criminal action regarding your vehicle. If you're in an accident, if you unfortunately ran somebody over, if you had any type of vehicular manslaughter charge, you would get help with attorney fees up to $2,000. And with AAA, there's no product like that. And then with MCA, you get 20 to 50% off dental discounts, which is pretty awesome. You'll have some nice teeth. AAA, they don't offer any type of dental discounts, I've noticed. With MCA, you get 65% off prescription discounts, which is really useful, especially with how expensive some prescriptions are these days. And AAA only offers 24% prescription discount. You also get $500 emergency room reimbursement for MCA, so if unfortunately you had to go to the emergency room, you can use that reimbursement. You would have to be going to the emergency room for an accident, of course, but that is something that is very useful, because AAA does not offer this type of reimbursement. With MCA, you also get $54,750 towards hospital stays. So that is meaning if you need to stay in the hospital for more than a day, you would get benefits to help you with your coverage there for the full year if need be. And AAA does not offer this type of service, unfortunately. You also will get $50,000 towards accidental death benefits. So if, God forbid, something were to happen to you, you would have that accidental death benefit of $50,000, so your family can help, pay for that coverage. And with AAA, they offer a $500,000 travel accident. And actually, I think I was just looking it up. It's $300,000 travel accident insurance, but it has to be if you're traveling, and it has to be only if you purchase that travel through their services. So that's the only time that would come into play. So that was kind of the only comparison I could find that was similar to the MCA, whereas MCA it's more you can use it for any type of accidental death. And then the awesome thing about MCA, of course, which everyone brags about, is that you can actually earn cash for referring people to them. So if you want to bring in your family or friends or anyone to get these amazing benefits through MCA, you will earn $80 cash for each referral, whereas there are no cash referral bonuses with AAA. So that concludes this portion. So I also wanted to just really quickly point out where I got all that information from. So I also wanted to point out that the AAA information that I gave is actually for California, I've noticed that as I was looking at other states, because they break it down, that other states have different benefits, like the amounts that they give. And, that was one other thing that I really didn't like about AAA is I lived in Northern California when I had their services, and my parents live in Southern California. So anytime I visited my parents and I had to use my AAA services, it was such a hassle to get anything done because it was broken down between half of the state. I mean, it's one state and it was broken down between Northern and Southern California. It was just such a hassle to try to deal with, and I really did not like that at all. So this is their members guide for California. This is the Southern California guide and all of the different services that they offer. And all I did was I just Googled California AAA Premier Membership Coverage Book, and then I pulled up the member guide for California. When I try to just put in, if I didn't put in California, then it's really confusing to find what you need. Whereas MCA, you go to their website, it's one website, www.motorclubamerica.net, you pull up their memberships tab, and it's really laid out very clean, very nice. It's not confusing at all. Everything you need is in one place, and you can see all the different coverages that they offer. Everything is just laid out for you very nicely. And then, it has the 2 packages, so there's not like a whole hassle of what to choose from. And honestly, I feel like the services that you get with MCA surpass AAA. So I don't understand why more people aren't using MCA, because their services are, in my opinion, a lot better. And they offer so many different discounts as well, different places that they're partnered with. So it really doesn't make sense to me to use a company like AAA, where you can use one company, you know what you're getting, and that's that.
So there you have it. That is the differences between the 2 companies. If you're interested in joining MCA with me, I have a complete training that you can follow along with to make it very simple for you to implement and start making sales. I'm going to go ahead and put that link below. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask me. I want to help everyone succeed in being able to make some money from home if that is what you're intending to do, or if you just want to have the benefits of the company, because they are great benefits. So either way, if you want to join me, I'm going to put both links below, and I will see you on the flip side. Bye.